surveillance device. I want it inside Jane's safe house.
It's the last episode before the epic fall finale.
Whoever did this to Jane is coming for us, and she needs to disappear.
Can we trace them?
They're on their own. Oh my God.
New Blind Spot, next Monday on NBC and get the NBC app.
On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Michael Keaton drops by. NBC Tonight.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 10. Investigators are trying to find out why a captain in Jordan's police force shot and killed 2 American civilian contractors, a South African and a number of Jordanian officers at a training facility. NBC's Ayman Mouladine files the report.
Jordan's official news agency has confirmed that a Jordanian man shot and killed at least 2 American security contractors as well as a South African contractor. There were also reports of Jordanians that were among the victims of that attack. It happened at a training facility on the outskirts of Amman, the capital of Jordan.
A full investigation is taking place. We take this very seriously and will be working closely with the Jordanians to determine exactly what happened.
Now, we understand that those that were killed today, the 2 Americans, were security contractors working with the U.S. State Department.
And at the point where the families have been notified, obviously our deepest condolences will be going out to them.
Now, this training facility, over the course of the past several years, has actually been a critical part of U.S. policy in the region to try and train some of these struggling countries' police forces. What we do understand now from a relative of this shooter who told NBC News in Amman that he does not believe that the shooter was in some way, shape, or form connected to a terrorist organization. These types of insider attacks, they have been very rare in places like Jordan. In fact, they're much more common in Afghanistan, where U.S. military personnel were subject to these types of insider attacks. In Jordan, this really has never been heard of before. So it is certainly a point of concern for U.S. officials. It'll certainly be a point of concern for Jordanian officials as well as this investigation continues. Ayman Mouladine, NBC News, Cairo.
And the names of those killed have not yet been released. The investigators are still trying to find out whether the motive for the attack was personal or political. A Rapid City police officer is being commended for his quick thinking after his actions helped to save a stabbing victim. Yesterday, Officer Seth Walker was on patrol downtown in Rapid City when he came across a man assaulting another. Officer Walker grabbed the assailant and was able to get him to the ground. Then he turned his attention to the man who had been stabbed in that fight. As he tried to stabilize the victim, the suspect fled the scene, still in handcuffs. The suspect was located nearby. The man who was stabbed has been treated at Rapid City Regional Hospital. Chief of Police Carl Jagera says that Walker's actions saved that victim's life. It's a decision that will not be put to rest anytime soon. Last week, President Barack Obama announcing the decision to block the Keystone XL oil pipeline. That decision exposing an endlessly polarizing Washington issue and likely hardening divides. Obama is being praised by environmentalists and most Democrats and denounced by Republicans and the business community. Canadian leaders saying that they're disappointed that the U.S. rejected the pipeline, but vowing that it will not affect the strong relationship between the two countries.
We are disappointed by this decision. We have expressed that. The Prime Minister expressed that very clearly to the President of the United States, President Obama.
That future energy infrastructure projects will be debated on their own economic merits.
In a written statement, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says that he respects the right of the United States to make that decision. A group of residents say they're not giving up on stopping the construction of the contentious Sturgis Bypass Road. That group filing paperwork to ask the Superior Court judge to order the subordinate Meade County Commission to fulfill their official duties and either enact the proposed ordinance without delay or appear in court to defend themselves. The proposed ordinance would stop county action and county funding on the Sturgis Bypass Road unless there is a special election and county voters approve it. 6 months ago, Meade County voters overwhelmingly voting against the county commissioner's proposed tax increment financing district to pay for the bypass road. However, Buffalo Chip campground owner Rod Woodruff has pledged to donate that needed right-of-way and raise up to $1 million for the road. That if the county completes the road in time for next year's Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. A South Dakota Native American tribe that is seeking to open the nation's first marijuana resort says it burned its crop after federal leaders signaled a potential raid. Flandreau Santee Sioux President Anthony Reeder telling the Associated Press the tribe had 3 weeks of discussions with authorities that culminated with a Washington, D.C. meeting, including a Justice Department official and U.S. Attorney for South Dakota, Randall Sealer. Reeder says that the tribe was not told that a raid was imminent, only that one was possible if the government's concerns were not addressed. South Dakota receiving over $140,000 in a legal battle, the state joining with other states and the federal government to settle allegations that companies overcharged Medicaid programs for drugs. AstraZeneca Pharmaceuticals and Cephalon Incorporated both paying several $1 million to resolve those allegations. The South Dakota Medicaid Fraud Control Unit and the State Department of Social Services assisting in recovering that settlement money. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And we start out the week, the Dow Jones slumping slightly today, down 180 points, 17,730. The NASDAQ Composite down 52 to 5,095. The S&P down 21 to 2079, and gold rising $3.70 to $1,091.40 on this day of trade. Well, allergy season is almost over for the year, but a study on over-the-counter allergy medicines has been conducted, and you will want to know the results. NewsCenter1's Erica Horvatine has the scoop.
Many people like myself who suffer from seasonal allergies have tried all of the over-the-counter medicines, and at times it seems like none of them are helping. People may also notice that over-the-counter allergy medicines used to be more effective in treating symptoms than they are today. A recent study proves that there is a reason for that. In the early 2000s, many over-the-counter medicines like Sudafed contained pseudoephedrine, a successful decongestant. However, people were buying pseudoephedrine in bulk to use in the production of methamphetamine, so strict regulations were put on products that contain it. Those products are now only sold through a pharmacist, requiring buyers to sign a log, show ID, and purchase a limited amount. A different ingredient, phenylephrine hydrochloride, replaced pseudoephedrine in over-the-counter products. The study conducted tests the effectiveness of the drug. Participants of this study were given different doses of phenylephrine or a sugar pill, also known as a placebo, for 7 days. The result?
The study showed that in doses from 10 milligrams to 40 milligrams a day, there was no difference between the drug and placebo.
The truth behind over-the-counter medicines has been revealed, and Darger expects the FDA to remove phenylephrine from the market because it is ineffective. There are still great medicinal options to treat allergies.
Now we have there's really good non-sedating antihistamines like Claritin or Loratadine, Zyrtec. We also have nasal steroids that are available over the counter now as well, so like Nasacort, Rhinocort, they're available without a prescription as well. And actually the best data for allergies has to do with nasal steroids.
Next time you need to pick up allergy medicine, look at the ingredients to check for phenylephrine hydrochloride and consider visiting the pharmacy or using an antihistamine instead. For NewsCenter1, I'm Erica Horvatine.
So there you have it.
Yep.
Phenylephrine hydrochloride. Not as effective, not even as effective as sugar.
No.
So,
can you believe that? Now we all know.
Take 2 placebos and call me in the morning, right?
I wonder if that'll ever be on one of the spelling bee questions, spell, whatever that.
Well, if it were going to be, I would have just lost.
Oh,
so,
my goodness,
yeah.
I know. All right, let's take a look at some of the high temperatures today, folks. This is November the 9th. Can you believe some of those numbers you're looking at? A little bit cooler up in the hills, but still rather mild. 54 Spearfish, 55 Custer. Lower elevations in the lower 60s. We're going to begin to cool things off a little bit tomorrow. Certainly toward the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, cooler temperatures. But then the weekend, we're back up into the 60s again. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's good timing.
Yeah.
So often it works out the other way around.
Yeah.
Either the rain showers or the snow happens on the weekend, or that kind of thing. And but you've got to go in the right direction right now. Don't change a thing, Bob.
I'm not. It's been this way for the last month or so.
You're doing whatever they're paying you. It's not enough.
Okay.
We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. and weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
The winning gets extreme with our Extreme Hot Seat drawing at the Silverado Franklin.
On select Saturday nights, we will announce 5 $100 winners at 5 o'clock, 6 $100 winners at 6 o'clock, all the way up to 10 $100 winners at 10 o'clock. And our Extreme Hot Seats plus our regular hot seats and giveaways mean even more chances to win. With 190 winners and $18,500 each Extreme weekend.
Join us at the Silverado Franklin for extreme winning and extreme fun.
What makes Liberty Superstores a dealership for the people? People with more insight, more options, more respect, more heart. We eagerly serve the frustrated, the hardworking, the people. We believe everyone deserves to drive a nicer, newer car, and that's what makes us for the people. Liberty Superstores.
Get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. This Conway Chrome Finish bath faucet from Moen is only $69 after rebate. A Verize brushed nickel finish faucet is just $84 after rebate. Save big on this H2O Kinetics 5-function chrome finish shower head by Delta, featuring a soothing wave pattern spray, just $34 after rebate. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
I'm a fan of this plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of fan conventions.
I'm a fan of releasing tension.
I'm a fan of all things shouty.
When it comes to snacking,
I'm a fan of hot and melty.
I'm a fan of DQ. I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
3 new oven-hot snacks like the Buffalo Chicken Snack Melt, Chicken Bacon Barbecue, and Chicken Quesadilla. Served only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
I'm a fan!
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
With Veterans Day right around the corner, the Pennington County Sheriff's Office feels honored to unveil their new Support Our Military vehicle. Military personnel and the design crew joining the Sheriff's Office this morning at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center for the unveiling of their new wrapped Tahoe. This newly decked out vehicle will be hitting the streets to display military appreciation throughout the community.
It's a testament to the community we live in. It says all about who they are, and obviously we're proud to be a part of this. We're humbled and honored to have this type of respect. We share a common bond with our first responders, so to have them do this and show support for us, it's humbling.
The Rapid City community will be showing their full support of our veterans throughout this week. All agencies are thankful for the men and women in uniform that support our country and protect our community.
We have 26 current employees that are active in the National Guard, and about 27% of our employees are either current or former military, so this means a lot to them. I don't think we say it often enough, and probably can't say it enough, but thank you for your service.
Well, it is Child Safety Week in the Northern Black Hills, and Operation Kids Safe free child safety events are scheduled in the Spearfish area. During these free and potentially life-saving events, custom digital fingerprinting will be made available by local sponsors for private use by parents. Organizers stress that this is not a kit or something you can get later. No special information is needed, and parents take home the only record of the visit that is ready to hand to law enforcement in an emergency. Safety tips to start a family safety action plan are also included, and you can drop in to either White's Queen City Motors or White's Canyon Motors all week long, and the events run until Saturday and will be available during normal business hours. Well, November is a time where we give thanks for our blessings, but it's also a time to give back. Many of us enjoy a holiday meal as we do every year, but that's something to be thankful for. Feeding South Dakota is doing their part to ensure that everyone is able to enjoy a Thanksgiving meal. The 5th annual turkey drive is officially underway. On November 21st, Feeding South Dakota will be giving away 500 turkeys, and you can do your part to give as well.
The best thing to do is to go online to feedingsouthdakota.org, and there is a spot where you can donate, and if you can, $15 would buy a complete meal for a family, and we are also love it if you'd stop by the food bank. If you have some donations to make, food donations, we can always take it.
And this Saturday at 6 o'clock at the Dahl Arts Center, you can attend the No Hunger November event where you stuff a turkey with money. All proceeds will benefit the turkey drive. As we edge closer to the turkey holiday known as Thanksgiving, it's a crisp start to our work week. Cooler temperatures and even some snow showers are on the way. Coming up, Bob Riggio has a detailed look at your forecast right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
With home delivery and simple do-it-yourself directions, installing your digital receiver, DVR, or cable modem is as easy as saying, alakazam, you technical wizard you. Save time, save money, install it yourself. Midco gives you more.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Are you ready to relax, unwind, and be pampered? Treat yourself with Sabelle Salon and Spa's professional cosmetologists. Take advantage of this month's great specials. Our warm and comfortable atmosphere will melt away the stress, from facials to waxes, hair extensions, and more. Sabelle is your getaway, located in Tuscany Square, Rapid City.
At SoundPro, we are experts in entertaining you in your car, your home, or on the go. SoundPro specializes in all aspects of car audio. We have the best selection of HD TVs and surround sound systems with everything you need to get it hooked up right. At SoundPro, we have 11 professional installers that will set up your home or car system just the way you want. Nobody but SoundPro has a full-time service department to keep your system working year after year. For everything electronic, it's SoundPro, Rapid City's true audio-video specialist.
Bigger than life, SoundPro.
Your DVR is here, and you're not. No worries. Program your DVR to record your favorite shows from anywhere through your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Use Remote Record to put TV on your time. Midco gives you more.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, here are the numbers for today. 61 was our high, 28 our morning low, 6:39 sun up, 4:32 the sun will be setting. Clear skies right now. The current temperature is 40 degrees. Winds are calm and no wind gusts today. It was just a nice day. All in all, a nice day for early November. Here's all the action down in the Mid-Atlantic states. Some heavy rains down there through the Carolinas, now pushing up into the D.C. area. And you can see the counterclockwise circulation right here. There is a low pressure system, and that's producing some snow up in the Sierras. Much needed snow up in the Sierras over in California. There it is, folks. We've got some video for you. You can see it coming down. They expect a foot of snow probably this evening and early tomorrow morning, but by, I'd say tomorrow afternoon, all this will be clearing out for those folks. But much needed moisture for California. We're expecting to see a few little snow showers move through the Black Hills late tomorrow evening into early Wednesday, and we'll have some scattered snow showers up in the hills, in the southern hills. As far as accumulation is concerned, well, some models are indicating a couple of inches. We'll have a much better idea tomorrow, so we'll keep an eye on that for you. Here we go. Here's the 6-hour satellite movie. Now we're looking at a future satellite radar for tomorrow. So We'll start off with mostly cleared, partly cloudy skies, and then throughout the day tomorrow, as this low moves closer to the Black Hills, we'll see increasing clouds. And then as that low moves across the northern plains, it's going to drag some of those snow showers into the area again tomorrow evening, early Wednesday. But they're not going to stay with us very long, because you can see here by Wednesday afternoon, that storm system is off to our east. High pressure building in behind it like it always does. And we'll begin to see some breaks in the clouds Wednesday afternoon. Winds, okay, all right. Well, we had hardly any wind today. Tomorrow, we're going to bring the winds back into the picture here. As you can see, sustained winds generally in the teens. We might have a gust up to 20, 25 miles an hour. Then Wednesday, as that low moves on through, those winds are going to pick up a little bit. We'll see those winds in the lower 20s. So next couple of days, a little bit breezy, all right? But let's wait. We got to work through this to get to the weekend. And when the weekend comes, things are going to shape up rather nicely for us. What time do we got here? This is midnight Wednesday morning, all right? Midnight Wednesday morning. There's the snow right here. You can see the snow coming in late Tuesday, early Wednesday, and there it spreads across the Black Hills, but it moves off rather quickly. That's why it's really hard to get a handle on the accumulation. But as I said, I think tomorrow we might have a little better idea. High temperatures across South Dakota in the 60s everywhere, with the exception of Mobridge. They had a high today of 57. Tomorrow, all right, temperatures a little bit cooler, particularly over northwestern South Dakota. High temperatures only in the 40s. We'll see those temperatures in the 50s over southwestern South Dakota. And then on Wednesday, all right, yeah, temperatures even cooler yet. We see temperatures in the upper 30s all up and down the eastern tier of counties, and generally in the 40s across the rest of the state. The forecast for the Black Hills now for tomorrow will have increasing cloudiness, 47 Spearfish, 49 Custer, 43 in Buffalo, 45 Belle Fourche, 50 Sturgis, 49 Hill City. Here's the forecast for tonight. 41 for the overnight low, partly cloudy, mild. Should be a pleasant evening. Winds out of the northwest, 5 to 10. They'll be picking up a little bit tomorrow. We'll see those winds out of the north of 10 to 15, gusts 25. 54 that height. Not too bad, folks. Not too bad, but we'll have some more clouds moving in during the afternoon hours. A bit breezy. And then we'll see those snow showers, some scattered snow showers develop late tomorrow evening, early Wednesday, 30 for the overnight low. And windy, northerly winds, 20 to 30, gusts 40. Here's the 7-day forecast. Okay, we'll cool those temperatures off Wednesday and Thursday, 46 on Veterans Day, 44 on Thursday. Then we're back up in the 50s on Friday, and rather comfortable temperature Saturday and Sunday with plenty of sunshine. ClipItDeals.com. Get the $25 at Dakota Seafood Company for just $12. Unfortunately, it was a great deal, and those great deals go fast like this one. But, folks, we have a special Click Big Deal for our veterans this Wednesday, so you want to stay tuned for that one.
All right. Thank you, Bob. Still to come right here, Week 9 of the NFL, wrapping up with the Chargers and Bob Riggio's own Chicago Bears. Plus, the Stevens Raiders honor some of their top student athletes. Justin has more details coming up next in NewsCenter1 Sports.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
You still feeling lousy, sweetheart?
Terrible. Day 4 of aches, chills, sweats.
Oh, poor thing. You're just not you when you have the flu.
I don't feel like me at all. Do I look sick?
You look different.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's not your pretty face.
Feel like yourself. Get vaccinated, because stopping the flu starts with you.
The reason we have money and savings, loans and interest rates, and just about everything else in this world is because there's one thing that's worth more than all of it put together. Family.
Sweet News You're selling the Mitchmobile? Man, we had a lot of good times in this baby. What's your dad want for it? Like 150 grand. You're not gonna tell your dad about the time my hamster had babies in the back seat, are you? That's just normal wear and tear, dude.
Subaru has the highest resale value of any brand, according to Kelley Blue Book. And Mitch. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Stop in and see us at Courtesy Subaru or at courtesysubaru.com and check one out today.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
With the high school fall sports season winding down, many schools around the area are recognizing the achievements of their student athletes. Today, the Fall Recognition Pep Assembly was held at Rapid City Stevens High School to not only honor the Raiders sports teams, but their fine arts clubs and organizations as well. The special ceremony featured several guest speakers, including Rapid City Area School Superintendent Tim Mitchell and Rapid City Mayor Steve Allender. The Stevens Raiders have had their fair share of success so far this school year. The girls softball team, the girls tennis team, and the boys golf team all finished third at their respective state tournaments. In addition, the boys and girls cross country teams both finished in the top 5 at state. Plus, the Stevens boys soccer team recently won the Class AA state title for the first time in school history.
Their efforts and hard work throughout the entire season, from the first day at camp to all the way in the final practices of the season. They just never gave up, always continued to work hard and try to get better. Their problem-solving skills, they were able to accommodate to the teams that we played against and find a way to win.
Meanwhile, members of the Stevens Knowledge Bowl team were also honored, as well as students from Stevens who were chosen for All-State Chorus. And the Chicago Bears, moving on to the Chicago Bears taking on San Diego tonight. The Chargers jump on the board early on in this one with Danny Woodhead lined up as a receiver. Phillip Rivers spots the Chadron State grad for the easy 14-yard touchdown, and San Diego goes up 7-0 in the first quarter. Early in the second now, Jay Cutler makes a big mistake. On 2nd and 7, he forces a pass to Elshon Jeffrey, and it's intercepted by Jason Verrett. He returns this one 68 yards for the pick six. The extra point was no good, so that made it 13-0. Under 7 minutes to go now until the half. Cutler on the bootleg finds Martellus Bennett for the easy touchdown. The Bears trailed 16-7 at the break, but Chicago rallies in the second half to beat the Chargers tonight by a final score of 22-19. Meanwhile, Denver Broncos star cornerback Aqib Talib has been suspended 1 game without pay for poking Indianapolis tight end Dwayne Allen in his right eye in the final minutes of Denver's loss to the Colts yesterday. Talib said it was an honest mistake, that he really just wanted to poke Allen in the helmet to shove him away from Von Miller. Talib plans to appeal the suspension, so he will play this Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs. Shifting gears now to the NBA, where the Denver Nuggets hosted the Portland Trailblazers tonight. In the first quarter, Portland with a second chance here. Damian Lillard knocks down the three-pointer from the wing. That gave the Blazers a 3-point lead. Lillard led all scores tonight with 30 points. Jumping ahead to the fourth now with it tied at 93 apiece. J.J. Hickson with the basket +1. Hickson with 19 points tonight for the Nuggets. Less than a minute to go now in the game. Rookie Emmanuel Mudiay with 2 of his 18 points on the night. And the Nuggets hold on to beat the Trailblazers tonight by a final score of 108-104. And around the NBA tonight, the Chicago Bulls beat the winless Philadelphia 76ers 111-88. Plus, Paul George finished with 27 points to lead the Pacers over the Magic 97-84. In other action, Minnesota snapped Atlanta's 7-game winning streak 117-107. Andrew Wiggins led the T-Wolves tonight with 33 points. Also, San Antonio leads Sacramento 100-80 right now in the fourth quarter. Elsewhere, it looks like the NBA's only undefeated team might improve to 8-0 this evening. Right now, Golden State is beating Detroit by 10 points in the third quarter, 70-60. Also in the third, it's Memphis with a 3-point lead over the Clippers, 58-55. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
One of the best things about being in business is having a personal relationship with a bank like Pioneer Bank and Trust. They have helped us grow and become the business we are today.
We really appreciate that Pioneer Bank and Trust is local because we're a local business and so are they. So they're great with communication, customer service.
Pioneer Bank understands exactly what we're doing out here and they understand our business. They see the big picture.
Pioneer Bank and Trust.
Pioneer Bank and Trust.
Pioneer Bank and Trust is local.
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 Member FDIC.
Mavericks Motorsports and Recreation Equipment Rentals. When 4 seasons just ain't enough.
Escape to Roma's Restaurante in Spearfish and enjoy the beauty of the Northern Hills. Chef Lee is back in the kitchen cooking something for everyone. With daily features for lunch and dinner, come experience the recent menu change at Roma's in Spearfish or reserve the private room for your next event. Transport yourself to Italy in the casual fine cuisine, steaks, and seafood found only at Roma's.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Wake up with your friends on NewsCenter1 today. We can't make you a morning person, but we can make your morning. Join your friends weekday mornings on NewsCenter1 today.
The well-known Disney musical Beauty and the Beast is gracing the Civic Center stage both tonight and tomorrow. NewsCenter1's Lauren Zenzi took an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour and spoke with the character of the Beast before showtime. He talked about the transformation process of becoming the Beast.
You have to start with this and turn into a horrible, monstrous beast. So it's about 30 minutes of Disney magic, getting into makeup, getting all of the finishing touches ready for the beast. This thing adds another 4 or 5 inches when all is said and done. So I'm a pretty intimidating character after all of that.
Beauty and the Beast will be showing at the Civic Center both tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m. And be sure to get your tickets fast because tickets are limited, but they are still available. So there you have it.
My daughter and granddaughter, my 2 granddaughters, went to see it tonight.
Did
so
they,
I'm curious to
did they dress as
see what
Belle?
their criticism is, if any.
Did they dress up as Belle to go?
Oh,
They're still the age
they
do
were
that.
all dialed up, though. I tell you what, they were excited
I
about
bet
it.
I'm wondering what the over-under is on the number of little golden Belle dresses that are in the audience there tonight.
I'm sure quite a few.
I'm sure Vegas has a line on that, too. Hopefully it's more accurate than Nebraska, Michigan State. How about them Huskers, Bob?
How about those Huskers, man? You know, I didn't turn it off this time. I wanted to. I didn't turn it off, and thank goodness I didn't because they came back.
I was puttering around in the backyard, and I told myself I wasn't going to turn the game on because I figured, Michigan State was going to win by 50, and so no point in watching. And I turned it on, and Nebraska was up 20-17, and so I got cleaned up and went in front of TV. But
how about Danny Woodhead, though? You know, I mean,
great game tonight.
Yeah, really. One of the local boys.
Yeah,
and for me especially, he's from my hometown.
Oh, is that right?
Danny Woodhead's from North Platte, Nebraska, and that's my old stomping ground too. So,
all right, let's take a quick look at that 7-day forecast. You can see temperatures begin to cool off over the next few days. Veterans Day will have some early morning snow showers, a little bit cool, but look at the weekend. Very nice.
That'll do it for us right here. Have a great night.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. Now with friends and neighbors pricing, you can get a new Ford for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal. Now for everyone. Only at your local Ford stores.
Which one holds more music?
That little thing.
Which one has better mileage?
The minivan.
Which one has more THC?
The big one?
Marijuana today is 80% more potent than grass in the past. This increase can cause damage to the teenage brain, mental health, and overall function.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Visit Pump House at Mind Blown Studio in historic Deadwood to see professional glass blowers at work. We offer a wide range of custom glasswork including ornaments, glasses, and vases. You can browse the gallery for gifts and decorations or have one of our artists make a custom piece just for you. You can enjoy a coffee and a sandwich from our Pump House deli while watching the artist work. If you're looking for a unique gift, a private glass blowing class, or something for the entire family to do, check out the Pump House at Mind Blown Studio on Sherman Street in historic Deadwood.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.